Hello everyone, how are y'all doing? Checking in with you to go ahead and start the Scorpio reading for the rest of 2020. This is going to be all of what's going on. I'm just going to do a general reading, throw some cards out there, not really ask any questions in particular until we see what's on the board to begin with. But yeah, so I'm excited to go ahead and see what we can see in store for us for the rest of the year, and maybe even hopefully get a peek into what's coming at us from 2021 as well. So before we jump into the reading, and I'll go ahead and start shuffling. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you so much. I really appreciate you going ahead and hitting that subscribe button and getting notified whenever I post readings. That lets me know that you like my readings and that you want to see more of them. So I really appreciate that. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do so. I would be so thankful for you to do that. If the video resonates, please hit the like button. If it doesn't, I'm not going to be offended. I've got other videos and you have other signs. So we can see if something else resonates more for you. But if not, there are other tarot readers and YouTube channels out there. And I'm sure there's definitely going to be a good message in here for you, but not everything can be for everyone. So thank you. But I think there's a reason you ended up right here watching this video. So thank you so much for being here this evening and tuning in with me. So let's go ahead and get started. This reading is going to be for Scorpio for the remainder of the year. Today is October 23rd, so this will be from now until the last day of December for 2020. Maybe even get some insight into what's going on early 2021. Okay. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have for you? What kind of messages do you need to hear today? Right here from this deck of cards sitting with me. What do our Scorpios need to know? What's going on for the rest of 2020? Rest of 2020. Okay. Oh, I caught him. Okay, we'll see. Okay, Six of Swords in reverse. We'll go ahead and just kind of a lot of cards in a group. They're supposed to come out, they'll come back. That happens all the time to me. Okay, there we go. The Knight of Swords, okay. Six of Swords, coming in with the Knight of Swords. Six of Swords in reverse to be exact. Oops. And the Magician, all right. That looks good. I just love the Magician card. This one wanted to come out as well. Ten of Wands, okay. Lots of communication. What else can we tell our Scorpios here? What else do our Scorpios need to know? Let's tell them. Let's tell them a story. Let's paint them a picture for the next couple of months. Okay, Chariot. All right. Got a lot of action coming in. I mean, the Chariot's going to sit in the center of your spread. Okay, definitely coming out of a funk, feels like. And it could be one that's coming you'll need to get out of. It is going to be towards more of the middle, toward the end of your spread. So what else do we need to tell them? What else can we tell our Scorpios? Okay. I'm going to give the deck a little shuffle. It's feeling like doesn't want to release anything, move everything around. So let's see. You've got the Six of Swords going into the Knight of Swords. It feels very stop and go. I feel like this person has probably, I almost feel like this person has been very aloof in the past and just not really, like, they want to start something, they don't want to start something, they don't want to start something, and they don't want to start something. And then, oh, to our surprise, here comes the Knight of Swords. Like, I just rolled my eyes. And, but it's like they want this. It's like they're the magician, or maybe, I mean, and this could be you as well, but it's almost like they're manifesting this, like they want this. And I mean, Knight of Swords, Chariot. Let's see. Let's give it one more shuffle, and then I think we're ready to go. All right. What can we put behind? Oops. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, and let's see. 10 of Cups. Okay. This spread just got a little more interesting. Hang on a second. And we are definitely not about to go into all the cards I dropped, because it's about a quarter of the deck, but the full set on top of it. And that's all we're going to look at, because I feel like I just don't know if that was, if all those are for you or not. So we're not going to do that. But let's see. So I definitely think there's no mystery that the end of your spread would end with a 10 of Cups. I mean, this is the close to something emotional. I feel like the storyline I'm getting for some of you is, again, you've got this really confused person coming in that I'm already super frustrated. I don't feel like this is you. Unless you're the type of person that like starts something, and unless that's you that's kind of being wishy-washy with someone. But I feel like for most people, this is someone that you're dealing with. And it's like, I don't even get that this is a third party thing. I really don't. I feel like this is the same person, and it's like they're so confused and they don't know what they want. And I kind of just feel like if someone's acting like that, just get rid of them. Like, just focus on, I mean, Ace of Pentacles, there's definitely something coming into fruition here. And I feel like, I mean, this is more of a now energy. This is more of end of 2020 energy. So I'm thinking that, you know, and this is financial loss. So I think you could, I mean, I'm just reading the cards, but I feel like you could potentially have a financial rough patch to a point to where you have to turn around and just focus on your money, focus on that pinnacle, coming out of the Five of Pentacles, coming out of that financial loss. And you've got to focus on the 10 of, at the end is the 10 of Cups. And so you end up in a good place. But I feel like you're probably going to let this go. That's just what I'm feeling. So let's get a few more cards on top of everything here to see if we can make some more sense out of all this. What else do our Scorpios need to hear? Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay. Yeah, I definitely feel like before this happens, there could be something emotional leading up to it. Some sort of, something not coming out quite the way you wanted. Oh, and then this guy literally just like hit me in the face. Knight of Wands coming in. Okay. Interesting. Because you've got this sword energy up here, and it kind of switches to the middle of the read to a lot of fire energy. I feel like you've got this air sign up here that's just digging their own grave by not acting, like an idiot. Like the Knight of Swords, unless you need to like take action, like, I don't know, they just, I mean, I'm sure they can be a sexy knight, you know, they can come in and get everyone's attention, but this one looks a lot more stable to me. Like this, definitely getting a very fast and pull away, like a breadcrumbing type energy. But this knight looks like he's here to stay, and he's walking into the future, into this 10 of Cups. I mean, you have Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, you know, come in this attitude of you're coming out of a funk, and then, oh, there's the Knight, ending at the Ten of Cups. I mean, that feels good. Let's get a few more cards in the middle at the top there. Oof. King of Swords, okay. And the Hangman. Yeah, they're just, and you had the Two of Pentacles, two more swords about to come out, but we're not going to pull all these cards. But you've got the Hangman right here. Yeah, so you've got a ton of air energy, just like right here. And it's like the Hangman, they can't figure it out. And it's like, y'all both want this. You're trying to come together. But honestly, it might be too late. Like, this feels like an emotional turn coming down off of this. And you're ending up with the Ten of Cups, which is great. But I just feel like this Knight, I mean, this King, he's just a cold, I feel like they're going to end up being cold to you too. I hope not. But this Knight, he's just a good looking Knight in this spread. Let's get some cards over here. See what the outcomes might be and where this could all take us. I'm talking like I'm a Scorpio, like it could take you. Okay. And again, here's the King of Wands. Okay. So you've got the High Priestess up top. Yeah, someone didn't listen to their intuition and it got them nowhere. Like, honestly, I feel like for a lot of situations, I just feel like someone didn't listen to their intuition. Like, you were a gift to this other person that's acting like a fool, and they messed up. And you know, this King of Wands is a good king, and this is a good energy. And I feel like this is something that's going to take you into the year. Like, okay, so let's get another card over here at the very end. Okay. And the Seven of Cups. Let's get one more card on that. The Tower. Okay. Definitely got some big decisions coming up. And these decisions could linger over into 2020. They could. Or not 2020, 2021. So I definitely think someone is missing out here. Someone missed an opportunity. And I'm not feeling like it's you. I feel like it's the other person. But I feel like you've got this fire energy coming in. And then something super defining is going to be the very last card down there on the outcome. Now that Seven of Cups, it's definitely like something mysterious and kind of interesting happening. But this is, honestly, okay, I feel like I'm picking this up, like, I feel like this is a very toxic person for you. And I feel like you just kind of can't get rid of them. And then this King of Wands comes in, and I think you might think he can be a little bit boring. And I feel like emotionally, you're still going to be drawn to this. I mean, like, this Knight of Swords and this King Knight person here. Like, oh my gosh, like, I'm just getting like a very sexual energy. Like, you really like this person. Like, y'all have a great connection. And you might think, like, I mean, this is longevity, but I feel like, honestly, if you keep messing with this air energy up here, that King of Swords, that Knight of Swords, it could lead you to the Tower. So you're going to need to figure out, if you're dealing with a third-party situation throughout the end of the year, you're going to have to make a decision, because I feel like someone could walk away that you regret. I mean, we all make our own choices, but make sure that you figure that out before it turns into a nightmare. But I also don't feel like this is. I actually love the Tower card, because it means something new is coming that is supposed to come your way, that you've been holding off, and basically you've been pushing off. Oh, I don't need to do that right now. You've been pushing this thought to the back of your mind, and then finally the universe said, you're not going to wait anymore. And now you had time to do it. Now it's our time to do it. So try to just tune in with yourself. and make sure you're preparing yourself as much as you can for the next year. Let's get a couple cards for just advice. What's advice for our Scorpios? How do we advise our Scorpios for the rest of the year? What's the best advice that we can give them right now? Let's hook them up. Ten of Swords. Yikes. Oh man. I don't know. Like, again, this person is toxic for you. I'm sorry. Like, I'm just getting this energy off this King of Swords and this Knight that's just like, you have a hard time cutting them out. But honestly, like, you need to figure out what the karmic cycle is. You need to look into your north and south nodes, I feel like, and figure out what kind of karmic cycle you're coming from, what you need to let go of. Because this could be something that's just lingering and you need to let go of, like, just for your own health. I mean, good Lord, I'm sitting here talking about suspicion about the swords energy, and a Ten of Swords comes up for your advice. Definitely watch out when it comes to that. That's all I'm going to say. Let's get one more card for advice for our Scorpios right now. Advice for our Scorpios. Advice for our Scorpios. Advice. Whoop. Okay. You know what? You're going to get a couple cards. Okay. Ugh. All right. You did get the Star in reverse, but you also got the Fool. So this could be a situation of your, maybe your wish didn't come true with this person, but look how happy you are. Look how happy the Fool is, just taking off, not worried about anything. And so, you know, I definitely think that some of you are going to have this Knight of Wands come in, and I would suggest you keep an eye on that. It looks like actually a good opportunity for some of you. But for some of you, I feel like you're just going to have this Tower moment, and you're just going to need to take off like the Fool in 2021. Just really go into, I think you could have a situation that humbles you between now and the end of the year. Ten of Swords, Star in reversed, followed by the Fool. But this is a fresh, I mean, this is the last card I'm going to pull for you, and it's the Fool. So if we can't have a card, like, you basically just got told right here to set off on a new foot into 2021. So Scorpio, I actually think this was a great reading and told a really great story. So I hope that you appreciated it and you were able to take something away from here. If you have not subscribed, please do. I would really appreciate that. And if you have, thank you so much for having faith in my messages and supporting me in with this channel. So, and if it resonates, please hit the like button or leave me a comment on how it resonated. And if it didn't, that's okay. You can check your other signs and we can go from there. So thank you so much. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I might not be uploading again until tomorrow or later tonight. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all have a wonderful night, and I'll see you later. Bye.